I'm in my late 20s and I'm barely deciding to start a YouTube channel. I've been on the fence about this for the last year or two, and I'm just going to be sharing today my insecurities that I've had about starting a YouTube channel and just why I have been so apprehensive to start. So take this as a sign. If you've been on the fence or if you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, this is the sign to just do it. Okay, so like the first insecurity that really got me was the analysis paralysis. I kept overthinking about what I want to talk about, what the channel is going to be about, the name, how I'm going to structure the videos, all of this stuff. Instead of just taking action, I just got stuck in that analysis paralysis, just overanalyzing everything and just trying to figure it out. I kept thinking, oh, okay, like once I figure this out and maybe it'll come to me and all this stuff. No, it's just, I kept getting in my own way and I just felt really stuck. I just didn't want to move. I just got like so overwhelmed that it's like, oh, I'll just, and then life keeps lifing. Stuff happens in life and something like this kind of falls to the wayside and you just don't really do anything about it. Yeah, so I got like stuck in analysis paralysis for the longest time. Legit, I have been thinking about doing this very thing for the last year or two. And it's so silly now that I kind of put this in words that I have been waiting a year or two already to just hit record on my phone. It's so ridiculous. It's kind of funny when you break it down like that. The next little thing that I was kind of insecure about or just overthinking as well was the equipment necessary. I thought that, oh, I need to get a camera, I need to get a mic, I need to get all this stuff. And I didn't realize that I already had everything in front of me already. I've been fortunate enough to actually have a laptop that I can even edit this video and put it together and stuff. Like I have a laptop, I have my phone. That's a great start right there. I literally have had everything that I need to start this whole thing. And and then the last thing that I've just really been this I think this is probably like as big as like the analysis paralysis thing, not knowing what to say. I have been overthinking what am I going to talk about? What I don't have anything to say. I don't know what to talk about. And I think that's been the biggest lie that I've been telling myself, that I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything interesting to talk about. And I've come to discover that that's not true at all. So those are like the main insecurities that I've had and kind of the apprehension that has stopped me from pursuing a YouTube channel. Here's how I got out of each of those mind blocks. So, and this is something that is actionable and you could use for yourself if you're on the fence or scared to start or don't know where to start. Okay, so the first one to combat analysis paralysis and overthinking is just to take action. Just do the dang thing already. Start the dang channel. Just start talking. That again, it's so silly that it took me a year or two to finally decide to just hit record on my phone. Just take action. Just speak. And I mean, make a simple video just like I am, that hey, here's some things that I struggled with and this is your sign to do the thing, and just do the thing. And I'm going to share how I kind of got through these challenges. It's as simple as that. I think it really is that simple to just do the thing, just start talking. Okay, so for the next one with worrying about equipment and stuff like that, do realize that you have a phone. Everybody has a phone nowadays. You can't go about modern life without a phone. You have everything you already need. You can take some B-roll. I don't know about editing on your phone. I've never used a video editor, if there is any made for a phone. I've always just used my laptop. So let me know if that's actually a thing, if people can edit videos on their phone. But for the most part, you have everything that you need to just get started. And sometimes it's just just sitting and just recording yourself on your phone. I've seen plenty of videos of people just setting up their phone and just hitting record. That's it. You don't even need to edit sometimes. You can just do a one shot thing if you're able to do that. I myself, I don't know if I don't think I have that skill yet to sit in front of the camera and just talk for half an hour. I I don't want to say that I'll never be that person, but for the most part, I don't have that skill to do that. Some people do. And again, you have everything you need. You pretty much you don't need to worry about it. Okay, and then okay, and then the last thing for not knowing what to say. So I've just kind of landed on just sharing my experiences and perspective, and hopefully what I share resonates with people and actually helps somebody. And I've just figured out that I am one of one. I am me. I have my own unique experiences in my life, and I can share those experiences and thoughts with people. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't have this grand plan, this whole map of how I'm going to approach this channel at all. I don't have any kind of structure or anything that, as much as I have been overthinking and overanalyzing the situation, I don't have a grand plan. Again, so that kind of that kind of shows that you could be thinking of all this stuff and you don't even have anything mapped out. You just kind of wasted energy on that and time for what kind of payoff. Oh my goodness, that's so silly. Okay, you don't have to have this grand plan in place to just start, just do the thing. What I ultimately want to accomplish with this, again, I don't have this big grand plan. All I really want to do is just share my experiences and perspectives. If something resonates, if it lands with somebody, hey, I experienced that too in my life. Great. I think I did my job here then. I can help somebody by just be sharing a relatable experience and they take something from that. And then also, I think I just want to treat this as my own personal log, just kind of sharing my thoughts and opinions or perspective at the time and kind of leaving it out into the ether, and I can kind of come back later and see how much I've grown also. So this is as much to help somebody as it is to for me to catalog where I'm at currently and how much I have grown over time. I think that that's just the fun part of it. Pretty much I just want to get out of my comfort zone. I just want to do something else that's creative. I've always been a creative person, and I think this is just another way to have a creative medium to yeah, just get something out there. Yeah, I think it'll just be fun to do that and just to connect with other people that are interested in the same thing or something resonates, and just to be able to talk to other people. I think that's just going to be cool. Oh yeah, and just something that I've already kind of figured out, because this is actually a re-recording. I recorded something before, but there was just way too much noise in the background. Okay, so here's something that could be helpful for you too. If you are someone like me that cannot speak off the cuff, I I cannot for the life of me make something flow naturally just off the top of my head. It is not a skill that I have developed yet. And my last recording was super jumbled and all over the place. I'm literally just sitting in front of my laptop and I made a note here and I'm just reading kind of off these little bullet points to kind of go in order so that I can actually have some kind of flow and cohesion to what I'm talking about and not be losing my train of thought every 2 seconds. So if that's something that, so yeah, if that's something that you're struggling with too, that you have these things, okay, I have all these points to talk about, just write them down and just start reading off of them one by one. You can kind of structure it how you want. It doesn't have to be pretty. I literally just have 1, 2, 3. the first kind of thing that I want to talk about and these little points I want to make. Number 2, number 3, how I kind of want to end it. That's it. It doesn't have to be some fancy thing. I think the word script sounds a little intimidating. I mean, it does to me. It sounds, oh, it's this big fancy thing. No, no. Now that I've actually just taken the time to write something down and have some notes for cohesion, that's all it is. I think this is a good start right here, just to have everything in front, and I'm able to touch on each thing that I want to talk about. So that's something that helpful that I could share. Wow. Yeah, so that's it. So I hope that at least some of this was helpful. Hopefully this will inspire somebody to start their channel, just start talking. And since I'm doing this is a sign for you to start your YouTube channel, just because I did it, just because probably thousands of people before me did the same thing, doesn't mean that you can't either. If this is something that you want to talk about and share your perspective and experience on, go for it. Oh, and also this kind of ties back to my point of you are one of one. You have your own unique experiences and perspectives from your life, and you can share that. So you can make your own unique video that's unique to you that you can share with other people, even though that kind of topic has been done over and over. It doesn't matter. You are one of one. So do the thing, make the video, and just start.